you made that decision?
Well, I love Bailey. I'm actually good mates with him. When I went back and played at Cronulla Caringbah for the year.
Well, tell me about that.
He played with us. So he one of my other mates rang me and said, "Oh, my mate, he's just not playing footy anymore. He's kind of quit. Can he come muck around with you boys?" I'm like, "Yeah, come."
When was this, Mick?
2020.
And where'd he come from, and why had he quit? What was the reason?
I think he was at Dragons or Roosters in the 20s, and he just pretty much the same as what I did. He just go like didn't want to play anymore, and he wasn't. Then I think who was it? The Army. I think it was Josh Reynolds, because he's good family friends with all them. They're Army's like,
Dragons.
Bailey wants to come down, St. George Dragons, and I said, yeah, come. We're mucking around. So come down, and because it was COVID, they wouldn't let our club team play in club footy. They said it was too many people.
Too stacked.
So we had to go play like Ron Massey or whatever. But it was a good comp because New South Wales Cup was called off and 20s was called off because of COVID. So they're all playing that. We were all idiots, like not caring. They're all getting paid, the other team. So it was actually a decent comp.
Yeah.
And Bailey come, and he was 19, 20 I think he was about 19, and he killed it. And then he got signed to the Dogs.
Where did he play then? Did he play lock? 5'8"?
5'8", yeah.
So do you take credit for showing him how to play and getting him his contract at the Dogs?
My dad was the coach, so everyone G's him up that he got him into first grade. But no, I think Bailey's a really good player. I think him and Reid, I don't so much think that the hooking spot was weaker, like because Bailey played there. I just think the bench was weaker because I think obviously Reid's not an impact player that's going to play hooker off the bench, and that's not his position. Saying hooker, even if you want to say they're even if Reid was 5% better or Bailey or whatever anyone's thoughts of, I just think Bailey not being on the bench hurt the Bulldogs, because I think when he was coming on, he was changing the game. Like he was that link player, he was really good, and I know it's probably hard having him and Kurt Mann on the bench, but it was working when they were doing it. And I know they're both smaller bodies, but yeah, I think it weakened the bench, which I think in NRL now the bench is probably just as important. Sometimes it's more important than if you look at the Sharks. They're winning games, their bench is coming on, and no one can.
Yeah, well, I think that coincided with Kurt Mann. I think his form slipped away a bit towards the end of the year after Origin period. So having Bailey in the starting side might have affected his form as well.
And can you solve this mystery for us? So Bailey Hayward seems to be the most popular man that's ever played for the Bulldogs. Everybody loves him, the coaching staff, the players. You see him all over Instagram. He's a friend of us. What does he do, mate? Is he just shout everyone at the bar, or has he got lollies in his pocket? What's the secret?
I've had a beer with him for a while, but he's a good bloke. He's from the area.
Player too. Local junior.
I think he's a bit of a lever at heart. So,
so he's a heaps of fun. Like what?
He's good. Like I said, I probably since we played together. I don't see him all the time.
Yeah.
But
he's snobbed you now. He's famous.
Well, he actually was in our office the other day. He's getting his builder's license or something. So he was in the office the other day, looking at stuff for after footy. But no, he's a good kid. He's I think like you said, he's a good footy player. So that's going to attract people no matter what.
His communication and leadership that seems to be a big. What I'm hearing out of the Bulldogs is he's fantastic on the field. We're organising, and he's got a good footy brain. Did you see that back when you played with him?
Yeah, he's definitely smart, and I think it's underrated how tough he is. To be honest, like you said, he hadn't played hooker before, and he played 80 minutes the other. I think was it against Melbourne? Yeah, he played 80 minutes at hooker. Yeah, so to go from never playing, he might have played here or there, filling in 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but to go play a final against someone, play 80 minutes at hooker, he's fit and he's tough. So probably the two most important things before you get into how good of a player are, it's if you're fit enough and if you're tough enough to make your 40, 50 tackles, which he is. I think with the whole preseason, like a proper preseason, just playing hooker, I think he's gonna be a very good player. So yeah, he's obviously played halves his whole life, so his skill level would be better than most hookers, to be honest. So once he knows how to play hooker, and he gets a whole preseason under his belt, I think he's going to be a very good nine.